Hey guys, I've just woken up from a night shift because Toby would not let me sleep. But basically, we've arranged to do a little video talking about the cards that are coming out of the new Freeze Bolt and whatever the name set that I can't remember.
Cold Flare.
Right in front of you. And we're basically going to talk about the new cards coming out and what we think of them. What I've got with me, the guys in the Pokemon League who I play with. We have, if you guys want to introduce yourselves from the left through this way.
I'm Tubbs.
I'm Matt. And I'm Simon.
Cool. Matt recently got into top 4 of that, so he's going to Hawaii. So
No, he isn't. I'm not.
No?
I can't afford it.
I thought it was paid for.
No, top two.
Oh, sons of bitch!
I can't pay $2,000 to go out there. You never got a video, don't you?
Oh, man, well, sell your sweet ass in the streets of London when you're down the Olympics. Anyway, so we're going to go through the cards and click on the ones that we think are cool. And talk a bit about them. So you guys have already seen Vileplume if you go on this website, pokerbeach.com. If you don't go on it and just look at my videos instead, because that's where I get my info from. So this is Vileplume. So
I think that's going to be interesting.
It's funny. 6 corners kind of thing, really.
Yeah.
I thought 6 corners was stage 2 in it.
But times 4 weakness is insane. I just kind of want to see it in decks that have just little stage 1s that do really little attacks. So suddenly now do amazing.
They want to do 30 damage. Suddenly you kill them Dark Fire.
They base it around the blend energy. Dark, Psychic, Grass, and whatever the other one is.
How's it going
Fire.
to do weakness?
Well, you've got to play Pokemon, haven't
If
you?
you play 6 corners with a stage 2, it's like playing Hydreigon Darkrai, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got a basic and a stage 2.
Well, I was thinking more lines of Darkrai, Giratina, and Mewtwo. Mewtwo and Mew. Use those with it.
Nah, I'm not convinced.
So a lot of debate on Pokemon number 1.
We're going to be here for a long time.
This
is going to be like a half-hour video.
Make a cup of tea, just get yourself comfy,
So,
get it all sorted.
Matt wanted us to talk about this, so I'll just move it to the side so you can read the English of the translation.
It sucks.
Vespiquen just basically for the damage beat, really.
Yeah.
It's good attack, really. Swarm Order's not too bad. Set more Vespiquens up nice and quickly. We are missing the searching for the basic Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Emolga is going to play a big part.
Yeah.
I know I'm running
Search Combe, isn't
The
it?
search of Combi.
Yeah.
And also damage speed. You actually got to do damage first. That's the problem with it.
So we have to obviously, what would you see this ran with to bit damage?
Raticate!
Raticate!
Yeah.
That'd be overkill, wouldn't it?
Do a basic Grass deck. Among Us, Venusaur, Vespiquen.
And what was actually doing damage with before you damage speed then?
Chandelier.
Among Us.
Well, you get the
Poison them.
Poison Trees, rate a turn, hope to do switch out, and then damage speed. Yay!
Yeah, of course. This deck
Random
needs
stuff. I will make it work.
This deck
I will
needs
make it
more-
work and prove you wrong.
Needs more thought. Cottony, you are a bad card.
Whimsy Cocked.
First attack.
Do 40 more damage.
Actually, there's a little rule thing.
It sounds a little sexual.
There's a little rule thing with Flush Touch.
Sexual
damage
feeling.
and if you have the full more damage actually active, or does it do full more damage to everything else as well? Because if it does 40 to everything else,
Then
then
does.
Kyurem
Darkrai would be harsh.
does 70 to everything if it did that. But I don't think it'll be. I think it's only going to do 40 more damage to your opponent's active, I think.
It'll be more awesome.
The new active Pokemon do 40 more damage.
Yeah.
So here is a decent line. Starting off with Charmander. He's a good basic 70 HP, and get yourself some.
It's good for a Charmander, but it's 2 retreat costs.
But you can Ultra Ball. You can have it start Ultra Ball to start 2 fires, get say the charge out of your hand, then draw in to get the 2 fires on there.
And the cool thing is, it's not a flip, is it?
No.
Which is awesome. And then obviously that goes into Charmeleon.
Rage Claws.
Rage Claws is amazing,
It is.
especially with a card we're going to talk about later.
Yeah.
Cool. And then obviously the big boy.
Now, I want to say so. I am disappointed with this. You got Venusaur with an ability, Blastoise with an ability, and Charizard with a bomb.
I think it's because he's got the huge damage output.
Yeah.
But 5 energies. I'm
The
not.
other two, what decent attacks do they have?
Indeed. The
4
whole
energy.
Hydro
Isn't it
Pump.
like 4 energy for like Venusaur?
4 energy for Venusaur does 60.
And
80, I
Blastoise
think.
for Hydro Pump.
I thought 3 for Blastoise. But anyway,
We'll get into that
I
later.
can have like the base set Charizard ability. That'd be brilliant then.
That would
Yeah.
be good, yeah. They could combine it with Blastoise and Emboar.
No, you just combine it with Hydreigon Darkrai. We've got energy on fire.
No, thank you. Well, the blend energy already does the fire energy anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does, yeah.
So another Darumaka.
Darumaka's assaulting things.
Yeah, it sucks.
tumble.
So another more coin flippy cards. Matt loves his coin flips. He's a VVV player, so
Yeah.
he loves his coin flips.
There you go. I'll make that a Mamoswine in a deck.
Simon's a hammer.
God.
Simon's
Simon's
a hammer time player.
I'm a happy
And
player. I
I
hate coin flips.
We
Because
play
he flips the coin out of space every time he tries to flip it. Or hits his
it
opponent
takes
in the eye.
20 times for him to flip a coin, about 40 times to hit heads.
Yeah, as proved today, actually.
So
Yeah.
here's more cards that you would not play. And
We got the submerged Azumu. Yay. No.
so,
I quite like Quintuple
I like-
Headbutt.
Yeah, simply because it's a card that uses quintuple on us. That's what I like about it.
Tuple.
Quintuple.
tuple.
Tuple,
Well,
same thing.
No,
You flip five.
I mean, to be honest, look at the
I'm
size of
not
that. Look at the size of that guy's forehead. You don't want to get headbutted with that.
Especially 5 times.
Yeah,
I'm more worried about the size of his
Yeah,
ass.
he's got
It's like in the air.
some junk in his trunk.
There you go.
So, and then
It's
here
the
we
same
go.
as the sword.
This is one of Matt's. He likes his Pokemon. He wants to make a deck out of it.
Continuous head.
I do like that. Fliptini comes into mind.
that, and also the first attack's not too bad either.
And
The first deck's alright.
It's always
But
heavy
the thing
ball.
is, if you flip tails, you do 50 for 3 NGs, which sucks.
That and Darkrai.
Darkrai.
Why would you play Darkrai with us?
Because it's awesome.
What the hell are you...
I guess it's going to counter the full
Yeah.
retreat.
That's what it's for,
Yeah,
really.
But I'd say-
they've got dark energies in there randomly.
But if you want to use it and get a sell quickly, you might have to use a Blastoise. But then that means you've got 2 stages.
Do you realise we've only rated 5 cards at the moment?
That's fine.
Well,
We-
if not, it's 2 waters and a double colourless. That's 3 energy over 3 turns.
Still sucks.
so Delibird is not as good as the old Delibird.
No
Now,
defense.
here is coming to one of my favourite cards in this set.
And a ruling...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So-
Jellison.
So ready for the next video.
Right,
considering-
it's got an ability called Sickness.
That's,
I mean,
you can read. They can read,
It's a
though.
sick ability.
They probably aren't full screening or putting in high quality. Why are you not doing this?
It
You
says,
must do
it
this.
says you must discard 1 extra energy in order to retreat.
Your opponent
Darkrai.
must.
Yeah, you're obviously.
Not you.
I want to treat. Oh. Stop hammering me! I'm not putting my own ability.
Darkrai
And
gives
Sky Arrow on D6.
Darkrai gives it free retreat, but I reckon when it retreats, it still have to discard the energy, even if it has free retreat,
Right,
because Jellicent must discard 1 extra energy.
If not, it's
I
still...
think we better talk about this in Broaden's situation.
Yeah.
Darkrai obviously says if opponents with Dark Energy attached, if she contributes to 0. So how does this affect Jellicent? Well, we don't actually know yet until we get official ruling. 2 schools. First of all, there's one from like the EX era. Voltorb and Fireleaf Green said if it has energy attached, no tree cost. But Dark Muck says your opponent's will have 2 more tree cost. But it still counts as 3 because of Voltorb.
And Toby's fallen asleep.
But then, well, doesn't apply in this situation because there's an added retreat cost. It's discarding extra energy, so...
But as we said earlier, like, why would they make this card if it wasn't to?
If it wasn't a
counter-
Darkrai counter, yeah.
Darkrai. But, see, I would say, for me, like, you know, the way I look at it is a logical way. Darkrai negates all retreat costs, and this is trying to add to something which has now became nothing. So therefore, it shouldn't affect it.
Much like,
Yeah.
say, plus power and attack
Yeah.
doesn't do damage. Doesn't do damage.
Because you
We'll
can't
just have to
now
say
add
what
to something.
PCI
You're adding something that's now been taken away, so it's going to be taken away again from that ability.
Yeah. If anyone actually does know any sort of rule of this, please comment down.
And
below.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, comment down below. It'd be much
I
helpful.
can't see a thumbs up, Toby.
Yeah, well done.
If not, it still counteracts Sky Arrow at least, doesn't it?
Virtual thumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, but then when they do bring out cards, they don't just necessarily always think about the meta game because they bring out shit like these.
Nitro charge!
Nitro Charge!
Well,
Search for fire!
It's got the most amount of HP a Zebstrika's ever had.
10 more. So it's still being-
And I think it's tied most. I think there's been some path strike with 100 HP.
Really?
I don't actually
The good
know.
ones have 90.
I don't actually know or care in all fairness, but still.
And it's attacks. I mean, you still just use the other one, just discharge and hit wherever you want for 80. Instead of
I want to like
having it
Blitzel
killing
and
yourself.
Substriker line, but I can't.
What I want is a Blitzel with recharge to attach a lightning from your deck to it. Simple as then, we have Mewtrick back with Mew EX and last
Yeah.
set.
I do think maybe this whole thing about getting a fire energy is it's because they're thinking about Rayquaza and to make you use energy switch, whatever that card's called.
Yeah.
Spoink!
Spoink and
Most awesome card ever.
I quite like Grumpig.
Extra sensory.
It does combo with some of the cards in this set.
so you end.
You actually get the same number of cards first of all, and that's
And
hard.
yeah.
Oh,
Without
then
Judge and without Copycat, it's going to be harder to do.
Hugh.
A lot harder.
here's
What?
the pitch.
We've got Hugh.
Yeah, Hugh
And we've got Bicycle.
does it.
Bicycle.
No, you got cards that we'll talk about these
Yeah,
cards
we'll talk
later.
about that later.
Yeah.
But they might do it, but...
So here is the is this the first new mix of the set?
30X, yeah?
Yep, cool. Which gives you 4
We've actually
prices.
got that many Pokemon.
So
But
Cresselia
I'm
EX.
actually not a fan because why would you want to heal 10 damage from Cresselia if it's going to get knocked out anyway?
But you actually-
that's the bit they changed. Don't like it.
Right, I still like it. It's 4 energies, which is expensive, but it does one-shot Mewtwo EX and knock you one-shot next turn unless your opponent has
Hang
5
on.
energies attached.
I said that to you a second ago, and you said no, it's not worth running it for that.
No, I said it was good. You said you need a deck to
Actually, just
run
like-
it in.
It should have a more decent attack, let's be honest.
Was it
A more decent.
thinking about
More
it?
decent attack.
Okay, so it's removing the weakness, but then you've now stuck 80 damage worth of energy on
Yeah,
it.
which is
The
why
first one.
Mewtwo EX then needs just 5. Well, I'll say just 5 energies.
just need five, just a 5 attach one turn for a retaliatory knockout. That's
That's right,
fine.
for playing Hydreigon Darkrai.
Yeah, basically,
Was that
Cresselia
Meals?
EX. Hydron Darkrai, Cresselia EX works. But that's
Or
what it
just
is.
using Blastoise.
Cresselia
I done 17 energies.
Cresselia EX is not bad, but I think it's my 5th favourite EX from the set.
And did we pass Blastoise?
No,
Nice,
it's in the
nice.
set.
That was hard.
Moona! Moona's amazing!
So Moona, a basic, which basically does what Hip. No.
No, what it does is it did.
Was it Hypno who did that?
No, long distance was on Drowsy from Team Rocket set.
Yeah.
The original
Yeah.
Team Rocket set. And the same thing, flip a coin, if heads, your opponent's active in sleep, if tails, you're active in sleep. It sucks. But it's so
It's
fun.
actually not bad if you have Mashana as the active, though.
But the problem is,
Oh yeah, if you have Mashana, then if you flip tails.
yeah, but the thing is though, right? I've now put myself asleep, so I'm now going to evolve. Oh, I'm no longer asleep.
No, you have one
Moon on
Mashana
the
active
bench.
and a Moon on the bench.
So if that goes to sleep, you just use Dream Ball.
That picture looks really wrong. I'm just trying to point that out. It doesn't look right.
You don't look right.
If anyone can comment,
Mongols are
if anyone can comment what that looks like, I'm gonna give you a virtual cookie.
a virtual cookie. Cool. So yeah,
Anyway, it's fun, but it won't actually work.
no,
No, it probably won't. I'll be proved wrong around City.
it won't be a competitive deck, but it'll be. Your
I do like these though. The
So,
poison points.
The Venipede line.
Poison Point.
So it's pretty cool that the whole line has the same ability.
There was ironic that the stage 1 Whirlipede you use is in the Poison Point one. You
Well-
probably use the Emergent Powers one instead due to Venoshock.
Finish up.
I also think it's got one less street cost as well.
But that means this is Heavy Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Heavy
when I
ball.
saw the scans, I thought, oh yes, there's going to be a really good Scolipede line. It's probably going to be a pupate sort of ability that
It isn't.
evolves itself.
It's a shame it isn't, but it is
Yeah.
still a good line. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
And then
I'm-
also, we say combos with a quite cool stadium card, which
it's going to be a fun rogue deck. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. I will be trying this out.
I will try.
This and maybe Gothitelle. Make
No.
that do treat cost.
Sigalith.
Not Gothitelle, sorry, I was thinking Gardevoir, that's it.
Mm.
Double the Psycho and you just make the attack cost.
It won't
once
once
a
we
month.
talk about
I'll
another
talk
card.
about combo later
Yeah.
when we get to the other card.
So this is
Meletta, that is the Mewtwo X for poor people.
Yeah.
Mewtwo X for paupers. Right then.
Now Gliga's a second attack. That's just funny.
Agonizing
Agonizing
Thrust.
Thrust.
Giggly giggly. Actually, it reminds me more of like Duffman. No, Duffman is thrusting
Yeah.
in the direction of the problem.
Duffman, can't breathe.
Yeah, exactly. That's an
That was
agonizing
good. Round of applause for Simon for that one. That was good.
Thank you.
And, you know, a single fighting energy to do an attack which does things and stuff.
The problem with that is Switch is a card.
So
Really?
Well, we sounded like we are professors. Hit one energy into doing attack that does stuff and things, but the problem is Switch is a card. Moving on.
Okay.
I think I'll just have to make it a bit paper
Is
now.
Your defense opponent can't retreat, but Switch exists.
And everyone's going to run higher lines because of the lack of junk arm, so...
Switch exists.
Oh, well.
Evolutions exist. Escape exists.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that it
Would
exists.
evolution still work? 'Cause it says it's still treated as a defending Pokemon, though, isn't it?
No, it's an effect. Effects go when you evolve.
Yeah.
I really like Lunatone,
Yeah, this
I have
combos,
seen
this
the-
again combos with a card
Yeah.
later.
but I have
Later.
seen that kind of ability before. I'm sure there was the one that it's Slugma, wasn't it? Or
You mean the cargo?
Cargo.
No,
You
Slug,
took-
Slugma from Undaunted, I believe. It revealed the top card and then attached it if it was a fire energy.
That's the other card we're talking about later on.
No,
Yeah,
that's that.
That's easy.
No, this is
that
one
is
looks at the top 2 of your deck.
Is it?
So you basically...
Oh.
Read
I
I got straight into the combo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, viewers.
Anyway, yeah, it's not bad. It could be better. It could be, if it looked more cards, it'd be better, but...
Yeah,
if
probably
it
combo.
looked like less like a half-eaten baby bell, it'd be fine.
Right then, and here is the Mindfu, and
Me and Shao.
In the end,
Yeah,
shall.
every
they're
set.
always
Shall we
rubbish.
just continue on?
Yeah,
Yes.
skip it.
Alright, here we go.
Land with CX. This is
Broken.
Even my first or second favourite EX of the set myself.
So fighting
Until 2 minutes ago, I
fighting
didn't like
is
this
going to
card.
rape Dark even
So-
more.
Until 2 minutes ago, I didn't like this card when Simon said, "Oh, there's a fighting Pokemon with 1 energy attack," and then I realised, "Oh yes, there is."
Yeah, basically it's fighting decks such as Tracheon, Groudon, Landorus suddenly have an attack on the first turn.
I don't like Landorus's new form though. It looks really ugly.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Is he the ape
The
one?
Panther.
It's the
Oh,
Panther.
the Panther.
I like it.
Oh,
No,
just-
I like it usually. It's just the face on it. Look, if you look, it just doesn't look right. I'm sorry.
Leave to you.
He's got a hammer for a head.
Anyway.
Nothing's gonna make him look right.
Yeah,
He, he has no legs. He sits on the cloud. Where does his legs go normally?
It's also another great donk card for
The
against
flying
Zekrom meals.
Nimbus.
It's great for donk and Zekrom meals. If so, Tonray, you used to have Landorus EX. Hammerhead. I win.
Yeah, he's pretty badass. And also, just like, obviously discarding to do 150 is not so bad if you run the normal Landorus, because obviously
Indeed, Abundant Harvest
Yeah.
would be a good combo,
just
but
straight back, and then obviously you can go
The
a hammer.
retreat cost though.
Heavy Ball.
Heavy
Heavy
ball,
ball.
yes, but you were talking about the combo of retreating to the normal Landorus.
We'll just
yeah,
play
great.
Landorus EX.
Switch.
Landorus EX Terrakion would be really good.
But Darkrai
Heavy ball.
fighting decks,
Yeah.
like Darkrai, Groundon and Darkrai Terrakion
Yeah, I
are
know,
features, so just
Then,
using.
yeah, their choices with that.
And then here's Purloin and
And
Leopard
let's
cards
just
again
get
that
that.
you would not even bother looking at. Cards that if you got in a booster pack, you would leave
And
on the
this-
table.
Hang on, I'll hold that a second. Is that a hollow as well?
Yep. That's a shiny.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
god.
Assist is fun.
There's your ad-
Unfortunately, it requires a flip.
So in the 100-card Singleton deck, that would class as 2 prizes then.
yes.
Awesome.
and that is
And
going to
80 HP.
and that's the Drank Hollow everyone will pull.
Yeah. Anyway, a card that people actually care about. Flygon.
I'm actually going to be running this. I really do like Flygon.
I will try it out, definitely.
It's got grass and fighting though.
And?
That's one blend in
Is
there,
that a
isn't it?
blend?
No,
No.
not.
Oh, they're two different blends, yeah.
They're
Two
opposite
different
blends.
Well,
But that's fine. You play one energy
yeah.
and then the other blend.
yeah, it's actually fine. Sandprim is the main reason you use it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put one dash in Pokemon in between turns.
What he really uses with the Celebi we'll mention later.
And
With the-
use V-Barbers
Yeah,
V-Barbers.
V-Barbers.
instead, which does damage to your opponent's bench.
Yeah,
Yeah.
50 and then 20 to the bench, I think it is.
The thing is,
10,
though,
I
what
think.
you could use-
Just have a look at V-Barber quickly.
I do like
What we're
that.
looking at, sorry?
V-Barber.
V-Barber.
One above it.
10.
15, 10.
The thing is, though, it's quite. You would,
If not, the
you would,
first attack's not
you would
bad.
use the fighting blends, probably. But if you were to use blends, not just using stand finds,
No.
because if you discard, you would discard
What's its retreat cost?
normal grass energies
One.
for the
One.
paralysis.
That's good.
I'd actually use normal fighting because you combo it with Terrakion.
Hmm.
And then you put Darkrai in with it as well because you're using the grass.
Or Landorus.
The thing is
Landorus
that
is a
you-
better
The problem
combo.
is you want to discard. You don't have to, actually.
You
You
don't
may.
have to, so you may.
You may, but I mean, then
Well, double colourless.
against other dragons, obviously you're gonna OKO it, but against other sort of decks, you
Anyway, I don't think I'll probably bother with blend anyway, simply because enhanced hammer exists.
Yeah.
hammer times.
Well, I can't say how
I'm quite a fan of this.
Really?
Yeah.
Black,
I am quite a fan.
No,
Not
The,
everyone has to, I
the
suppose.
ace spec card for it.
It's a 300 HP, yeah.
Let's just go on straight into
the
that.
other Kyron I prefer
Ditto.
with the A spec to go with
I
it.
prefer Ditto as well.
Yeah, Ditto is all.
But 150 damage. That's a solid.
And can't
But you
use it
can't
next
use it next
turn.
turn. The only good thing you can do is with Ether, we're going to talk later,
Yeah.
you can attack on the first turn with 6
The thing is,
damage.
that you can't use it next turn, but if you don't knock something out,
You can still
will
attack it first.
you are going to knock it out with this.
It's just not worth it, in my opinion.
Or you could just run 2 Black Kyurem EX and retreat them. Play switch. Because it's a card.
It is a card.
Don't know, I might check it in Mazak Eels just for the first attack, but I'm not going to bother with the second.
Oh dear.
Right,
Here
Simon.
come
Right!
this card.
I love this
I
card.
think we got- let
This,
Simon tell this.
card. This line. I like this guy. So
This line, you like Ratata, 30 HP.
I think we should. I think.
okay, I don't like this one. So
Well,
I saw the word paralysis, and I was like, I like paralysis. So
Then you saw 30 HP.
Simon and I have both got different ideas of decks we'd like
Hang
to
on,
run
there's
with
one
this.
point I'd like to note here. Down here, it says Makara's no
retreat
retreat cost. On the text, it has one
One.
retreat cost.
Well, clearly the translation is wrong. It's got no retreat cost. Very clearly.
Yeah.
Another
Sure.
thing I'd like to mention. I think I've seen Raticate. I think it was down my toilet. I think that's where I took the picture.
That's why he's so pissed off. Stop shitting on me! And also, that does look... That shape
Yeah,
there, it does look like a dildo. A really small one just floating
They're just
around.
condoms flying about everywhere.
Anyway, the card!
The card.
Take it away.
Noroth gets rid of tools, so you've got yourself a a tool scrapper.
I've seen worse than that. So tools up on just the same Pokemon, which sucks.
The HP was
It's
let
jank.
down.
It's 60
It's 60
HP.
HP.
You won't my 100 HP on a Vespiquen. This is 60 HP.
But the way I see this card is, look at the format. This EX is kicking around all over the place, and just to smack it down to 10 HP, and then
The 3 colourless though.
yeah, it's going to die.
And I've got a deck idea for it, which I think I can actually explain, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for
Right.
it.
So obviously we Eradicate, clearly.
Yeah.
And
You use Super
Rattata.
Fang, you put them down 10 HP left. Best way of giving them that, poison. So Among Us, Spore-Rise, make poison fused. Super Fang, yeah, you kill them between 10. Yay!
It does sound like a good idea.
Yeah,
But then you also-
But you have
next
to
time
charge.
Eradicate dies.
You have to charge the Eradicate.
Yeah.
Eradicate
Which is-
eels.
Which is...
See,
That's the next power combo. Eel.
See, I was my way of doing it was going to be Eradicate, Kyurem, and Blastoise.
Yeah.
So I
That
can,
works as well.
so I can just Blastoise. I can stick 3 energies on it straight away.
When we get to
Psyllium,
Blast, I would have talked to
I could
Blastoise.
then knock it down to 10 HP, and then
Catch
between
her
that,
around it and then glaciate.
then glaciate.
Yeah,
and,
you have-
and hopefully, what I want to do is I don't want to take any prizes until they're all 6 Pokemon with 10 HP, and then just clear the field. And if you bang a load of EXs, all I got to do is get 3 Xs down to 10.
It's just draw like 9 prize cards.
Wild combo is you can move Eel, you can Super Fang, Super Fang 2 Pokemon, and then Spark with Dynamo. Yeah, hopefully if EXs, you've got 4 prizes for Dynamo.
And like I said before, the reason why I was thinking about using Kyurem, because I originally was thinking about using Landorus, but then if they've got Evolites, obviously, then
Yeah.
Glaciate.
Anyway,
goes
it's
through.
going to be Troll card, it's going to be fun, people are going to try decks out.
But near in Lopunny, they may as well skip.
Yeah, you guys.
not really.
I don't
gonna-
know, Song's not too bad. Colourless.
Well, that'd really screw over your Eradicate, wouldn't it?
That's why we're on Among Us!
That is literally troll versus troll. Isn't it? You don't have HP. Not anymore.
Aren't they in the
Tails.
same
Oh,
sewer
right.
line?
Yeah, you probably just hanging out down
That's
there.
a common. Go look down there, it's a C,
wow.
rarity.
It's common!
It's a common Lopunny.
Yes!
But, yeah, that means I won't get in too many booster packs.
You will.
you will.
You get so
Well, I
many.
mean, as the rare.
Rare, yeah.
As the rare.
And that is uncommon. Hey. amazing.
Oh, my card's easier to pick up than yours.
So, again, we have another
That's common. The others are uncommon.
rubbish
Another
pedo
unpheasant.
unpheasant line. Stop making crap cards.
They're
Now,
not- Ordino.
Ordino.
No.
Ordino.
Interesting card.
Ordino.
Horrible.
Ordino.
It's not. I don't know how good it can
It's
be,
jank.
but no. The thing is, this is actually the first card with an ability you can use in your hand.
Yeah.
That's the only bit that's good about
And
it.
it's going to screw over your Amoongus.
Well, no.
Anyone in
During
your
your
sideboard.
turn.
And Simon's got a bit of a bone to pick, as you
What?
were saying.
Did I?
You were saying how you've been thinking of this for a long time, and you should have done
Yeah.
I will say I didn't drop it anywhere, but I had thought ages ago. But like, hold on, could you just have Melissa work in the hand? Would that work? Thought, nah, it'd be stupid. You can have some stupid effects in one. But actually, this is quite a balanced one.
It's very Vanguard-y, isn't it? Just spinning.
Don't even talk to me about that game.
It's quite balanced.
Three on one.
It's well, new territory Pokemon. I like it.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. See if they're doing more abilities like this, anyway. The unfortunate thing is, if you run it and you start with
Yeah.
it then sucks.
So it could be the start.
It's
of
got a
something
stand attack
beautiful.
as well.
So
Best trainer ever.
everyone's
Escape rope.
new favourite trainer.
This
Warpoint.
is Warpoint reprint.
Warpoint.
Why can't they just actually reprint Warpoint?
Yeah, I could use my 2 reverse holos.
Mind you, then again, when
Because-
they release End, couldn't they just reprint Rocket's Admin? When they release Catcher, can they just reprint Gust of Wind?
Because that means when we play the new Singleton format, we have more cards. They do the same thing.
I thought they're planning for Singleton
I
for
don't
us.
think they can, to be honest.
If there's going to be any Singleton players, go like somewhere, just arrange a meeting. And just
Oh,
play.
Toby, you're so.
Oh.
Just thought I'd care
So
about the
good.
viewers.
Care about
That's on,
they're probably like, what is this Singleton you speak of?
Well, I think
Check out
probably-
Sex Prizes, I think it's on there.
It's also
Sex
on-
Go on Sex Prizes if you want an interesting view, but nothing to do with Pokemon.
It might be.
Six prizes. It's also on Facebook and it's on Pokegym as well.
Time
can-
up.
If you're
So
from
Matt-
Norwich and you want to start playing Pokemon, like if you've been watching Leighton videos, there's a Facebook group, I believe.
Yeah, Pokemon Norwich.
Yeah, I can't remember. What it's called.
Plug
Check
join.
out the plug. Come around my house and plug in. Right.
We're going to be posting an address soon as well.
Oh, well,
Leighton's flat.
Come to my flat.
Yeah,
Like I
time
said,
up.
I'm
Start
ready
new
to
group.
survive zombie infestation, so I think I can haul off the 33 subscribers I have at the moment. I'm one of them.
So,
Alright, stop watching over this and stop subscribing, man. I meant to the analytics? I've got like loads of people from America watching my videos. No subscribe. Why you no subscribe? Troll.
Excuse me, I'm 2 of those subscribers.
Oh, shut up. Wow. So
One of my accounts got mucked up, so I had to create a new one.
Oh dear.
This is a
so
bad time.
10% of the people who subscribe to my channel are in
Is
this
this a
room.
bad time to say I'm 5 of them?
And I actually the other 10 are different accounts that I made. Right.
Anyway, town map.
So town map sucks. The end. Right. You had enough time to read the text, unless you were mesmerised by our banter.
Anyway, Hugh, this is quite interesting. I don't know how good it's actually going to be. It's going to be...
I don't mind it
gonna be
first turn discarding my lightnings and Ezekiel.
So that's going to work with that.
It's going to be good with the disruption.
That
Gun Pig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting discussion, but you have to time a road. I'm going to try 1 or 2 of these out when they come around cities.
Yeah. I might proxy it now, test it out for a bit.
I'm just not
You're
convinced.
not proxying it now.
I'm not convinced about it at the moment.
The thing is, though, down to 5. I mean,
That's only 2.
That's my word of wisdom.
Basically, you got to time it right though, because if you time it wrong, you could give your opponent 5 extra cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
And that's really something you don't
Oh,
want to see
draw.
off
I didn't-
of
oh, I
back
didn't see the
receiver
draw.
either.
Fair play.
Right then. So
Right, Burbank City Gym.
Is the card we're all talking about.
Yeah, Poison.
We have been talking about this for a while, haven't we? Let's be honest.
I just thought quite good in a Selgor as well. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I love me that Selgor.
Oh, clearly, the
Selgor.
new version of
Two
Selgor
people-
Venusaur didn't work.
Two people got top 16. I think it was US or UK next.
Do not talk to me about this because I would have played my Selgor deck if I would have gone to Nats.
You could have been me. You probably would have done better than me, to be honest.
He didn't showed up on time.
Yeah.
Toby. I think a blind monkey could have done better than me.
And he you were in Ezekiel's, weren't you?
Yeah, with Ditto. If anyone was playing me, you are awesome.
We've seen the Pullman report from someone on 6 Prices who
Charles
got
Button.
your name.
I was going to say, I was thinking...
Yeah, Charles Button, if you're listening to this, my name is Toby Woolner, and you forgot to mention my Ditto. I suggest you edit right now.
Anyway, Poison, 30 damage poison.
That works with Simon and your Among Us.
Yeah, Among Us works with Venipede.
The Glycol.
Yeah, Venipede Scholar.
Last score I wanted to go with works quite nicely.
Let's just put it simply, it's anything with poison.
Also, if you could just get rid of your Skyro Bridges.
Yeah.
Well.
At the very least.
Battle
City! That Sky score, one shot's electric.
Now here's a new mechanic we haven't had for a while.
Yeah, A-Spec.
We haven't had it full stop.
No, we have it with the star Pokemon, didn't we?
But no, they're with star Pokemon. They're not
But
trading.
you only one in your deck.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah,
So...
Well, then, if you're going to say that, then you can reference it back to the old unknowns. You're going to have one of each unknown.
No, you're not.
No.
Only 4 unknowns in total.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
one. Anyway, Shining Pokemon would be better.
I think, either way, Gold Potion's the worst one of the lot.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. Actually, no question. The Crystal Edge, Crystal, whatever it is, they're worse.
No, I like Gold Potion.
It does stop a Darkrai double KO, let's put it that way, but you have to search out the one card in your deck. It might be prized, it's not worth running.
That's 10 times better than that.
The problem is, this isn't a bad card. And when I first had a look at these scans and I saw this, I thought, actually, this be the one card I've run from the A-Specs. Until I saw the later one.
Yeah, the later one
later.
kind of beats this.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, if you're running the
Black
Kyurem EX, you
Which
have...
you shouldn't do.
300 HP.
300 HP. So
So,
basically...
The problem is...
and then along comes Eradicate.
Next turn, Tool Scrapper.
No, use Raticate's first attack.
That's if Eradicate can stand up against a Pokemon that can deal 150 damage and 16 with his normal attack.
When I first saw this...
Give it 10 more HP.
Yeah.
Shut up, why do you?
When I first saw this, I saw it as a trainer and an item. I thought, okay, we can attach this to the Kyurem, Black Kyurem EX, have 300 HP, and then attach Eviolite. Then I thought, oh no.
That's the problem. That's the big problem, I think. The fact you can't touch Everlight as well.
I think one word there says one small problem to that. The tool heart.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
that's
Which is what you are, Toby.
Yeah. Right then, so here we've got the full arts.
That looks pretty nice.
Really nice.
I have to say, I don't like Full Art EXs normally, but that does look
I like
very,
him. And
very good.
Mew EX, I think that is
Mew
I
EX.
haven't
stunning.
seen it for a while, actually. I just can't remember what it looks like.
Stunning.
Landorus EX.
That looks better. Oh, no.
That looks better.
No, it doesn't.
Nah, I prefer the normal one.
Yeah.
The fighting one's normally up there. And then...
I quite like that.
EX.
It's better than the actual one because you actually see its face.
I hate both of them because they're rubbish.
Yeah. Ditto.
So much.
It's a
hate.
Pokemon.
Yeah, we know.
And then
Full art Shay!
the first ever full art.
No, second.
Second full art reporter.
Because it said trainer and then some kanji. I got excited. No, it was just I obviously forgot what the card does.
I just love the fact that you got this full art and it's basically complete art card, and then you got a little writing that's covering up his tie.
And the reason it is, it's going to be even smaller on our card, isn't it?
Yeah. It's going to be brilliant.
They should just somehow just kind of just put it so it's coming out of his top pocket, like a pen. The text.
Or could it be writing it on the card?
Yeah, you got in
That'd be
draw,
pretty cool.
up here, draw 3 cards.
Up here, no one can see me pointing, you know, don't you?
Oh, well, doesn't matter.
No, it's shiny.
I actually, when this card came out,
I do like Gola.
I thought it was cool. I have never made a deck with it.
The card is very cool. It's very fun, but don't see it ever.
I like the ghost.
I
card.
can.
I like
Catcher and
ghost
eel. Oh,
then-
expert punch. Oh, your Tyno's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's very situational because, well, think about it this way. You
Evolution cards.
Yeah, you could play against Evolution deck. Okay, against Fluffytron, for example, it would hate it, but
Yeah.
against my Hammer Time,
And weakness to dark as well.
against my Hammer Time, I'm just going to rip it to shreds.
Yeah, but then you get no weakness.
Then you don't play it.
Second attack gets no weakness.
Then you just don't play it down against your opponent. That's
Yeah.
the easy option.
So-
The thing
you
is,
get
though, second
hits
attack
into
gets
the deck.
no weakness, but you still got to take 2 hits to knock out a Darkrai.
No,
No,
3
3.
resistance.
Resistance psychic.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
might be 4 if you've got every light attached.
So,
7. No.
and that's why.
No, you can still do it in 3.
If you've got every light attached.
Yeah.
And then
You
Oh,
do 50
no,
damage, aren't you?
That
Gold Rocky Helmet, that looks so cool.
doesn't look any different.
it does,
It does.
doesn't look
It's got a gold border.
but then we wouldn't have a gold border. We'll have a yellow border.
Yeah.
So
I think the
It's
actual
the-
helmet is slightly shiny.
it looks like it's a helmet surrounded in kryptonite.
It's Superman's helmet.
Basically, I love this with Scolipede. So you go, okay, attack me, I dare you. You did, you're poisoned, you're taking 30 damage because I'm very and you're taking trees from Rocky Helmet.
Come at me, bro.
And I haven't attacked yet.
It makes you want to put little pieces of paper, a couple of troll face on
There you
display.
go. There you go. That on Vespiquen.
Oh. Still, that's not going to get any play.
Well,
So I think we'll wrap it up as part 1, and
Yeah.
because we've probably spent too much of your lives.
I think it's probably about, 5 hours?
So that's those cards.
That's the freeze bolt?
Yeah, that is the
Freeze Bolt.
Freeze
Yeah.
Bolt.
Yay,
So,
right.
Freeze Bolt.
so subscribe, you fuckers. Like
We know where you live.
And also comment about Jellicent ruling, as you said.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Guess
that's
the other link will be in the description, obviously.
Well,
yeah.
we'll get to
Cold.
Cold Flare
Cold flare
in part 2.
Woo!